Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. My name is Nat, and I'm here for you. I am here for you as often as possible, hopefully to cheer you up and give you those keys to the door that will unlock your happiness. Hey, if this is your first time here, welcome to the show. I'm glad you found it. If you like it, share it. If you don't like it, hey, share it anyway. All right? I appreciate you listening to the show and taking the time to let me know. I love when you email me and text me and let me know you're listening to the show. You can hit me on the text line 304-506-3332. And let me know. Cindy, I love the pictures that you're sending. And Rob, thanks for taking the time and let me know what's going on. I appreciate it. Hey, if you haven't already gotten my book, it's called The Positive Perspective. If you haven't gotten it yet, I have to ask you, why not? That helps me keep this show going. All right, you can get it on Amazon. Search for The Positive Perspective or click the link in the description. Or you can get it from my website, bepositivepodcast.com. A pop-up will come up. You can order it, skip big tech, get it from me. And you can also get your personalized copy there as well. That seems to be the popular way to go. People like the personalized one. And I love doing it. It makes me feel like we're connecting a little bit better. All right. I got to give a shout out to Podomatic, Podomatic.com. Without them, you wouldn't even be hearing this show right now. They have been taking care of me since the beginning of time. That's right. If you want to start your own show, you can do it for free at Podomatic.com. So check it out. And if you, some people have already told me they started their own podcast because they're inspired by me having a show. And if hopefully you started it on Podomatic, let me know if you did. I want to know. Send me a text and let me know if you use Podomatic for your podcast. All right. What else? There's nothing else to promote. It's going to be a short one because I'm on my way to work. But I wanted to talk about getting stuck in a routine. And is it okay? Is it okay to be stuck in a routine? Because we always talk about doing something different. If you want your life to change, you have to do something different. But you know what? I think most of us, I would say 90% of us who are listening to the show, work 5 days a week. We get up, we do the same routine every morning. We go to the same job. We do the same stuff. We come home, and we end up doing the same things over and over again. Well, there's some things that you can't change because you want certain things in life. So you have to work a certain job to make a certain amount of money to live a certain lifestyle. Correct? That's what I think. And so when you're doing that and you're at your job, don't think about I'm working at my crappy job. Think about I'm doing this so I can do the things that I love. Now, if you're not doing the things that you love after work, after hours, then that's where the problem comes. If you fall into that rut of doing the same old thing when you get home and just not living an exciting life because you're just doing a mundane life and going on with your day the same way as you always do, then that's where you can really change. Because a lot of us can't just quit our jobs and go sit on an island somewhere or go try to be an entrepreneur and start a new business. Many of us don't have the financial security, especially now, to do that. So we have to work, but you don't have to hate it. So make your job enjoyable by realizing that you're doing this job, providing a service, whatever it is, good, bad, or indifferent. We're doing it so you can have the lifestyle and live the lifestyle that you want to live. Because if you didn't have a job, didn't have any money, you wouldn't have your house, you wouldn't be able to rent your apartment, you wouldn't have your car, you'd be living under a bridge out of a box. Of course, if you do have a job sometimes, maybe you're ended up living in a box anyway, and that's a whole nother show. But when you're heading to your job, don't think of it as I'm going to this same old job. Make it exciting, make it different. Realize that you're doing it for a purpose. You're doing it for your family, and you're earning a living to be able to have the life you want. So make sure when you get home tonight, after your work, after this week of work, don't be like, oh, thank God it's Friday and I got the weekend to sleep or drink or party or do whatever I want to do. Think of it as an opportunity to do something different with your life, to actually make that change that you've been wanting to make, to start doing the research for that school that you want to start, or that course you want to start taking, or that company you want to start, or that vacation you want to take. Start taking action towards that instead of just sitting down and saying, oh, we're just another weekend, because you go through the weekend without trying anything different or making any plans or pursuing your goals. And before you know it, it's Monday and you're doing the same routine again. And that can get into a vicious cycle, and only you can change that. So let's all try to change our way of thinking, and hopefully we can change our lives for the better and have a more enjoyable, more prosperous, and encouraging life because of our thoughts. All right, I told you it's going to be a quick one. That's it. My name is Nat. This has been the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. I think we can all do a little bit better. I'll talk to you later.